Hello, this is Justas, Isha, classical Hatha yoga teacher. Today I would like to share a few more ideas came just maybe a half hour ago. I'm thinking a lot about these projects that I was talking in previous videos, conscious culture, these yoga centers, and how to make it sooner and faster, so that you also can join these centers as soon as possible. And I see then one more idea came, how these centers will be useful, because there will be many centers, and around these centers, which will be these yoga centers, there will be also those other small lands from people that they will give to us to make kitchen gardens and other these fruit and nut gardens. I'm thinking to make, it's not about I will make, it just would you like to join such thing, like whenever you want to travel somewhere. I see, like, whenever I want to travel somewhere, we always need to think where to stay, where to have good food, and it becomes a little bit headache in some new places. You know what hotel to find, and sometimes we don't want to spend much money, or sometimes we don't have money so that to go in some nice place. So but now, and I'm Isha yoga teacher, so we have already Isha yoga center in India, so always I was going to yoga center, and I know I will have nice, very good food and place to sleep. Not very bad dorms. If little bit money, you can stay a little bit in cottages. But dorms are quite fine because it's just to sleep, you know, and when you're busy whole day, then doesn't matter much where to sleep. Just there should be a roof and safe place. But food is most important, actually, much more than sleep. Because in sleep we don't experience anything, so you know, what's the difference? If outside your bedroom is nice atmosphere, it's good. Bedroom is a little bit not fancy. Actually, I don't want to sit inside the house. I don't know what should be with me wrong, that always in the house, you know, like to be prisoner. I don't want to be prisoner. That's why I see many people also like me, and it's our nature. It's our nature, you know, to travel, to go around. Just now many people don't want to travel because it's expensive, or it's dangerous, or difficult to find good place. So one idea came, how we can make all together that if, let's say, in this project the 10,000 people comes and they have some piece of land, because actually Earth doesn't belong to some aliens, you know. Earth lands belongs to people, and that's why this project becomes simple, because if it's beneficial to everyone, then, you know, people want to join certain these things. If it's beneficial for people, whatever it is, if it's good, people want to do that. So for me, idea came that if I have a land, like now I'm planning to buy many these different pieces of land to make these yoga centers, so that people can come and stay for some time. So if all of us, especially those that we have land, if all of us, we will make small these yoga centers. So it doesn't matter, it's yoga, it's this conscious culture center. Conscious culture, I don't know, house or whatever, conscious culture, we can call it like this. Then, all of us, we share with this, because like now I'm going to South India to Isha Yoga Center. I can go to USA Isha Yoga Center. I can go any country and all yoga teachers will welcome me nicely. So already there is big community. It's a huge community which spread all over the world, and they're helping. They're helping everywhere. It just most of them, they are staying in some flats, so not much space. But now some yoga teachers also are planning to open these also yoga centers. Very few, but numbers are trying to increase because it's costly, because it takes a little bit time and knowledge how to earn money these days. So it takes time for yoga teachers to have this some big land, but already many people, they have land, because all land is divided to some people. So if we find these people who own the land, and if they want to join this, then we have lots of spaces where we can travel. If we are creating in each that, let's say, here there are 10,000 people who are following me and who will say, yes, I will, I'm joining this project, I want to join this project, and I will also create some nice place, kitchen garden, not fruit garden, some houses that people can come and stay. And like this, he also then can go and stay in any place. And then, like now, Isha, these people, huge community, and they're sharing everything with each other. Everything is very good. And we just need to expand this, because then it's freedom. Then it gives freedom to us, because we're thinking, oh, we will own little bit land and all is good. Yes, it's all is good, but come on, it's so nice to travel. It's so nice to meet other people, to experience, especially if you have children. It's so nice for child to travel, because I remember when I was child, I wanted to travel so much, even after studies. I was just traveling with my car alone, non-stop, doing few projects and just traveling in the car. Sometimes sleeping in the car, sometimes in some relative's house, sometimes in some, I don't know whose house, somewhere I met some person, and then I'm saying I'm traveling. And like this, I traveled, because I like to travel to know the places, and I was doing business like this. So many people are restricted like this with job. Then we need to change the job. But the thing is, now many jobs are actually, remote. You can work from home. So if your job allows to travel, this project idea will be very connected for you, because I would like I will offer my places, my lands for people. Then I hope others also. Actually, already they are saying, come to my place and make this yoga center. So like this, it will expand. And if we will set this kind of platform for others to come, then it's really nice, like birds. When there is a summer in my country, it's hot, so birds comes. But many of them, when it becomes cold, it flies somewhere away where it's warm. Some birds stays who likes winter, who are ready for winter. So it's like this. In these all the centers we can make like this, that who wants to travel in some another place, if it's too cold for them, they can travel in another center to be, if there is a space. If somebody wants, if too cold, too hot or too cold, they can change the place. If somebody wants to stay, they don't want to travel. Some people really tired of traveling, so they can stay. So this would be like, very big freedom, because when you don't need to think where to stay, when you everywhere, if, let's say, if in the future this project will become big, you can go with cycle. Everywhere with cycle you can travel. You are traveling 30 kilometers, and you have a place, even every 10 kilometers, if there will be these kind of small centers to stay, then you can like this travel, migrate, wherever you want, and explore and enjoy, like in India especially. Everywhere. Different cultures in every state. Different cultures, different people, different clothes, different buildings, like in Europe also. If you just go into France, immediately all villages are different than it was in the Germany. So we need to, to make this freedom to all of us. If you want to capture everything just for yourself, no, come on, you will become one big dictator, and it will not happen unless you are very capable. But everybody will try to kill you. So better to do these projects all together, and to see how to make it, nice for everyone, because it's very good possibility now. People are more open, people are more conscious, people we have technology to work while traveling or sitting in some countryside. If you're working in some company, then you find yoga center next to your city, so at least you can sleep, and after work, after coming back from some manufacturing company, in the evening, right now sunset is happening, and now after work I was working in the house during the day. There's here some Komodo dragon again came, so I went home. So now after work again I'm here relaxing after dinner, enjoying nature and working. Now I'm making video. So thing is, it's good for everyone. It's not only for these kind of travelers like me. I also want to settle. When I will buy some of these lands, I will build a house. So there will be something like this, like you can build a house in your own land, so that you have separate. But when you are traveling, then you go in some dorms or something. We will build these dorms in these centers, small houses which will be shared. But in your own land, you can have one house which nobody enters, just your private space, so that to have, everybody also wants to have some private space. But in this center you can't have this space, because there will be maybe million people in this project, so million houses in each land. No, in your land, where you will offer that land, you have your own house that's separate, only you can enter. So then it would be I think right way. I think then no discrimination. If you have land which you are offering to others, then you can travel to others. Or if you don't have land and still you want to join this project, then you need also to help to make this project, to involve in this. And I'm thinking, like, we all who will be in this project, we will take some responsibilities, to keep it running, to keep, because we all need to eat food. We will grow kitchen garden, so all of us, we need to involve in some activity of these, making food and everything. Whatever your skill is, whatever is needed to do. Like now, I'm engineer, I can make cars, but now factories are closed and everything, and many other things are closed, what I'm doing. So now I'm preparing kitchen garden. Day after tomorrow will be full moon, and I will put seeds in the land. For me, no problem, because it's good to know how to grow these things, food. In emergency, if you don't know how to grow, then you are in trouble. So it's actually nothing to know here. Just putting seed and poof, it goes out. It's not like engineering. Engineering, you need to know so many formulas. You need to understand complexities, 3D views in your head. You need to make many things. Depends what you are engineering. And so that to produce some simple thing like some, I don't know, example, to hold phone in car, so many formulas you need to put. What plastic, how much weight it will hold, huge formulas. Then you need to do experiments, everything. Here, just you're putting seed, even you don't know anything. First time when I was doing kitchen garden, how to do? Put seed, put soil, and done. And poof is going out. It's simple, it's easy. Everybody can do this. So don't make problem where there is no problem. But if you don't know how to do this, then you need to become engineer. You need to earn money, so that you need to have a car to go to market. Then in market you need to see what to choose. If for you health doesn't matter, you're choosing anything. If for you health matters, then you see that many markets are not for you. You need to find a farmer. It takes a lot. It takes, again, searching things. But if you're not conscious, you will just go in market, you will buy something, eat nonsense, have disease, go do operation. Like in Norway, nobody's thinking because they're just earning a lot. And then they do operations non-stop. Sorry, I don't want to live in a hospital. I want to travel. I want to have my own small nice place, and I want to travel. Because it's good to know the different places, so that to have little bit exposure, to have little bit wisdom comes, because you see how atmosphere, how other lands. If you pay attention, many people maybe don't pay. They pay attention what's on a smartphone. Nothing was outside, and that's why Earth is just collapsing. I saw these National Geography movies recently, just a few months ago, and in each movie of this National Geography, they are talking how many species just evaporated, just people killed. Species of animals, species of trees, of many things. Oh, Justas, what you are nonsense talking? It doesn't give money to me. Yeah, have little brains to earn money, so that you could also talk about these things and see a little bit further than your own pocket. So this we need, to get a little bit wisdom on that, like to observe how not to destroy all lands, so that our children will suffer immense. Already for me is so much I need now to think how to recover the lands that our ancestors were growing these nonsense with chemicals. Now we need to do all these rally for rivers and planting trees. Everybody wanted to become rich quick, so they cut all the trees. And now we need to do these nonsense projects to break our head. How to make people understand that to grow trees we need, not just for money only. It's ridiculous. It's just, I don't know what to say, just ridiculous how everything happened now. Once we observe a little bit, but people are not thinking for the future, anything for their own children. Unfortunately, but I hope we will start thinking, guys, just for us ourselves. It should matter a little bit more, so that you enjoy. As in every video I'm saying, it's so simple to enjoy life, but we are so busy doing small things which doesn't matter to us. We are putting so much attention and focus on those things which doesn't matter to us much, just a little bit, but we're putting such a high priority to those things which doesn't make much difference in our life. But those most important things, we're just putting aside. So just try to see what you really want, pay a little bit attention. Don't be carried away by society. I was carried away by society. I did so many stupid things because of that, my unconsciousness to believe what people are saying. So you don't believe me, also try to see what is good for you. That's what I'm trying to tell with this conscious culture. By yourself try to see. Don't disbelieve everyone, but try to see more and more, but many things I don't know. That's why I'm trying not to believe something. I'm trying to know, trying to understand, but it's not easy actually. But we need to come to this little bit our own awareness to see what we know, what we understand and what we don't know, what is good and what is not good. We don't know certain things, like some simple things like cotton clothes and synthetic clothes. Earlier I was just wearing those synthetic clothes, not thinking much, but later I started feeling that I'm not feeling good in them. Something is wrong. Without them it's fine, then I'm putting in something is strange. Then I saw that it is synthetic, polyester. Then I wear another cotton one, it's good. Then I started experimenting like this with clothes. Then I see it's huge difference how I feel. Like I don't feel comfortable, I'm sweating more and some strange feeling. But earlier I was not feeling that feeling. You might well say, Justas, you are going off your mind. If I'm going off my mind, then definitely good ideas would not come to me, which people are liking so much about these projects. Some people are saying what this crap is good, but many people are saying how good it is. So if my mind is going bad, then people should say, not a single person should say that I'm doing something good. So don't judge it by like this, by surface. Try to experiment by yourself. I'm not saying, like earlier I not felt anything. I was eating meat, but later it's just my body refused meat. Whatever I eat meat, it just go out immediately. I had to stop because it's just not going inside. These clothes now I by myself I don't want, because I don't feel good in these synthetics. And then I started paying more and more attention. That I found that so many things are not good to me. And I was shocked. Then more and more I started paying attention. Then more and more things, the more you pay attention, the more things you start seeing what is not good and what is good for you. And that's why now I'm trying to see also for others, because for me everything all is good. I was sitting here, there is my place, I was sitting here making videos of nature, growing here food, and money comes with YouTube. What? Nothing. Food is growing, money comes. One day it will become big, as all YouTubers, if they are consistent and they know a few tricks about YouTube, how to go viral, and that's all. What to do? Then you can do whatever you want. And many my friends, they're saying, oh, I just want to sit and do nothing. So to me this moment came that, oh, now I will just sit and I will do nothing. But then, as I said, again I'm repeating, and then I see that it's you want to share with others. Whatever you find good, you share with others. So consciously we should also try to see what is good, how to share with others whatever best we have, and to see more and more ourselves what is good for us. That's why this idea came. I want to travel without thinking much. And if there will be many these kind of centers, everybody can travel, and everybody in your own land you can have a small house only for yourself, so that you have private, that nobody enters, nobody does anything. You can put some pictures, some paintings, some specific furniture, whatever you want. You make these houses in your own land, but allow in your own land to come for others, to make these kitchen gardens, to stay for some time, so that you could have also this freedom to stay somewhere else and to have this community, because this will be community. It's not about traveling. In some crisis, community survives, because you have more people who are same-minded. Actually, all of us, we want to live. That's why this we should keep as community, that alive people who are taking care of each other. It's all humanity should be included. Then imagine if everybody who have lands, everybody, all people of the planet, they would accept this project. Imagine how wonderful. You can travel anywhere. On every corner there would be a place for you to come. Even now actually you can go, it's just there are some ego people who will not allow you to enter. Even you are hungry, they will not help. There are such people, unfortunately, but still there are many. But imagine if all, or at least half population, half planet's Earth land would be like this, that everybody can travel. There would be some announcements where there is free space, and then you are traveling. And still, if there is not much space, still there would be some space. Maybe not very much comfortable, but there would be, there would be some some this organizing management that's not all in one place. It's simple. It's no need much brains for these things, how to manage all the things. If all people want, for example, this project happens and everybody allows their places to be, and for example something happens in everybody's head and everybody want to come to India. For some reason all population want to come to live in India. Then we need to make some kind of consciously as a whole community, whole planet. Oh, it sounds very just as out of mind, but who knows, guys. Jim Carrey also, when he was young, he said, who knows, maybe one day there will be no space where I will walk unrecognized. And it happened now. So we are doing Chichakti meditations, power of the mind. Who knows what, maybe it will happen. And if it will happen, if all people want to come to India, still everybody can come. It's just here we will be very squeezed with each other, and definitely many people will avoid to come. They will say, we will come later when there will be less people. So just consciously like this it will be. Then I don't know. It's simple, like even now, if you want to travel somewhere, you're doing a little bit research. Is it good now time to go? Is it not good? Is it too crowded or no? Already you are doing this. So it's nothing cosmic, nothing impossible. It's just we are complicating these simple things. It's just, just an involvement is needed from people about all the things. It's just people are so much busy with their own things with just the survival or how to earn all the money. So they are forgetting their desires, that freedom, how to create their life in freedom, happy, healthy. They're so busy. I want to live in London and I want to do nothing. Okay, did you born in some rich family? Or are you some huge businessman? No, I'm driving now. Yeah, so forget about sitting and doing nothing in London. It's an expensive place. So think real. If you want to sit and do nothing, come to India, Thailand, where you can sit, you just put few seeds, food is growing. And if you want to sit, do nothing, you will sit here and do nothing. Because if you are in some place where whole year food is growing, you have no issue, because it will be warm naturally. So no need of wood for heating, no need anything, little bit money for internet you get from somewhere and you can sit, grow a little bit more food. And you can sell this food and you will have money for internet, for something, if you don't want to do anything. But in London, sorry dude, you need to work a lot in London not to do anything. Oh my god, fantasies. Big cities are, for robots. As health is going bad, extremely bad health is going in big cities. Oh, I want to be healthy and be in London. Yeah, watch London from screen of smartphone. Oh, come on, we need to come to senses. We need to come to reality to see like what you want. You want to be healthy, then definitely you need to go away from big city. And things like this. I don't know why people are not thinking that much. Tell me, am I wrong? But me, myself, I lived in big cities and I saw that I need to do some changes in my lifestyle, where I want to live, because of the way I want to have certain health, certain activities. Then I see I need to change. I want to travel, so I need to have a little bit more money to have a safe car. I want to do business, then I need to have lots of energy, a little bit more discipline for this freedom. So we need to see, like Brian Tracy said, you need to see the reality where you are right now. What are your dreams? And he said, whatever you will think now, make 10 desires, what in 1 year will happen. And then he said, one lady said, I will have 10 millions. Then he said, how much do you have right now? I have $100. So he said, come on, it's nonsense, it's impossible. You need to see what is possible and to do that. So people have impossible ideas and inner mechanism is not working. We need to have a little bit more possible. Like here, I'm also thinking global, these projects, maybe it's impossible, but I'm not saying in 1 year. Who knows? Maybe it will not happen. I have this idea, but I will strive to make it happen, because everybody wants to live freely without these stresses about difficult way to earn money. Just hold this system, it's expensive food. If food comes like this, that you no need to think about food, that no need to think about rent. And then, it's easy just a little bit now to come. Houses can be built from mud and wheat grass, and a little bit wood, and then a little bit glass, But main material of the house can come from earth. Yeah, just need to pay a little bit attention how to save money doing these things. But people spending million to build house. Yeah, inside, so you work. For example, for me, no need anything in the house. I need more free space, because I don't want to sit in prison whole my life in room just to sleep. What to sleep you need? You need just mattress. Kitchen is a community thing. One kitchen for 100 people, for 1,000 people, one kitchen. Oh, I want specific food. So it means you want unhealthy food if you want specific food. Cook sometimes specific unhealthy food. Community cooks very tasty. In ashram we are eating such a tasty and good food. For 1,000 people, same food. And each day different food. Wonderful. But we made so complex, so I want to eat like this. Yeah, then you work hard, then you bend your back, break your brains. You made your life so complex. Don't cry now. Yeah, just like this. See, guys, there is a simple way to have everything. We need to come to planet Earth a little bit and to see how to make a community, because for communities it's easy to cook food, easy to build houses with community. Earlier, all the times it was like this. So we need to come back. Now we have technologies. It's not about technologies will go. No, technologies came up out of that intelligence that people had when they were living together in easy way. Now we became modern and we separated ourselves from others, so it's difficult to live. But all communities, for them it's much easier, especially in difficult times. And difficult times are coming and coming. So I hope this video helps a little bit to understand about the importance of community, which can bring lots of freedom. We need to expand these conscious communities so that more and more freedom, more and more everything. Then it's easy life. The more communities there are, the more easy everything happens. So, see, do you want to bend your back hard to earn lots of money somehow to survive and not to have any holidays? Or you want to have everything same and in easy way? So, I need to prepare a kitchen garden. So all these ideas are now coming to my head. Different these ideas I will share one by one, and some of them will manifest. There are already many people who want to make these ideas happen, because it's all ideas, it's not my ideas. It's just I'm observing what people want and I'm just putting here, because people don't have guts to live what they want. So I'm just trying to motivate, please live what you want. Try to recognize what you want, what lifestyle you want. I know, because I'm same human being like you. I'm not some alien from Mars. See how to create your life nice, easy, simple, and everything. With everything, it's possible. Just pay a little bit attention. With consciousness, you can find very simple solutions for everything. Okay, good, very long video, but these things will help maybe a little bit to go deeper in your consciousness, to do analysis of yourself. This is very important. Okay, take care, share with people. If you see any value in this video, comment also. Motivate others to see. Tell would you like to have such freedom to travel wherever you want and to have your own house in your place, in your land. So then we need to work a little bit to find some places, some small lands to buy, maybe less small land for yourself, so that also you can offer to others and to build a house for yourself in that place, and then to travel to all other places freely. Let's do that. I think it's a good idea. Let's see, will people be interested or no in this? I'm curious. Unless people might be just afraid, but it's just cowards are afraid. Conscious people are not afraid of anything. So, are you coward or are you conscious? Do you want to live free or to be dragged away by society norms? See? See, many people, big people don't want free people because they become intelligent and they don't work for them. But we should work for ourselves, for our community, which works totally for each of us, not only for few people to be rich, but for all of us. So let's do that, huh? Okay, take care.